Have you thought about where you wanted to be in life and have no direction? Well, you are in the right place. You are tuned into another epic episode of Triana the Trillionaire Podcast with your spiritual health coach, Triana the Trillionaire. Become more aligned, enlightened, and abundant in all areas of your life. She got the hair care, she got the health, and she has the wealth topics for you.
Hi, heirs. Welcome back to the Triana the Trillionaire Podcast. I'm so excited. I've been dying to literally been dying to record this episode because I have been holding this in as like a dear secret to my heart. And I was just like, you know what? They heard that last episode. I know they're going to be ready to hear this episode and what I'm about to drop. What did God tell me is going to happen in March? And I was like, man, gotta record the episode. So here I am. I am back. I'm back. And if this is your first time listening to this, I call you all heirs of enlightenment. Y'all my heirs. And I'm going to do a whole separate podcast about heirs and heirism because this past Sunday, that was literally all they were talking about. And I'm like, I am so in alignment right now because we were about to be late for church and everything. And I was like, we have to go. We got to get up. We only got 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get ready and get there. So I was like, and it was right on point. I have to do a whole episode about heirs. And yeah, I'm going to go rewatch that whole sermon from last Sunday because it was beautiful. It was beautiful, y'all. Anyways. Y'all have been dying to hear this episode. I was like, I got something juicy for y'all. Y'all gonna see what doors God opened for me because he closed the last door. If y'all listen to the last episode, if y'all haven't listened to the last episode, go back and listen to the last episode. I just told y'all I got fired from my 9 to 5. And I wasn't even tripping. I was like, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Answer prayer. Thank you, God. Okay. So if y'all haven't, go listen. Probably want to go listen to that episode first, but probably not because I'm going to just still drop some gems for y'all. Okay. So the month of March, I'm going to read what it actually says in my mom's planner, Blessed and Highly Favored, Planning a New You Planner. And y'all can get this book in the show notes. I will put the link in the show notes and y'all can get this book. The month of March theme is called You're Beautiful. And it says, speak life into yourself and speak life into others for 31 whole days. You are beautiful, you are unique, you are powerful, and you are wonderfully made. Message. And then there's a section for you to write 31 days of beauty below, or 31 ways or 31 days that you want to speak life into yourself or someone else, or what you said, quotes, affirmations, whatever you want to do there. So I encourage y'all to do that as y'all homework. Okay, let me recap. So I got fired from my 9 to 5 job. The day before I got fired, I asked God to order my steps and let me know what was going on. And he said before that, like, I think it was in December before New Year's, God was like, something's going to happen in January. And I was like, okay, yes, let me get what's going to happen in January. I'm excited for it. And then March came up. And I was like, okay, March. What's going on in March? I was like, is it the end of March or the beginning of March? It was like a March or April thing, going into April. So I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. So in January, your girl got fired from her 9 to 5. And it was at the end of January. And I was like, okay, God. Then I started hearing March. Okay, so what's coming in March? What's going to be going on in February? I'm going to just be chilling in February. What am I going to be doing? Okay, you're going to be working in February. You still going to be working. And can y'all give me... Okay, what happened in March? What have I been working on the whole February? The whole entire February. I have not even been tripping about money, anything. What have I been doing in February? I've been doing the groundwork. God said, I didn't have you in the job for punishment. It was positioning. When you get done with that, when I remove you from that, you're going to be able to run your own business. Like you're going to be doing way more than you were already doing. You're going to take off tree. You're going to take off trillionaire. Yes, that's what God calls me, trillionaire. He literally sometimes comes and be like, trillionaire, my child. Anyways. Can I get I need some drum rolls, and I need some claps, some snaps, some drum rolls just right there. Okay, y'all excited. Okay. This whole February, I have been working diligently on a project, on my back end business model and structure. Your girl is coming out with her own app in March. We already got everything together in February. I mean, we got Apple approved. We got Google Play approved. Apple, oh my gosh. And I'm just like, y'all, I want to scream right now, but I'm actually recording this in the library, so I can't actually scream. I feel like I'm already super, super loud. Anyways, y'all, we about to launch our very own app. I know y'all shouting for joy for me right now. I already know. Like, haven't you been working on this for like the last 4 years? And literally when one door closed, this door, I'm literally busting through the door. I didn't even know how this would come about. I didn't even realize this is what I was about to be doing. That's how you know your plans are literally a not even a pebble. Your plans for your life is like a speck to God. It's not even, you have no idea what God is going to do. And I know this is just the beginning. God is just getting me revved up and started. This is me going in the small end and coming out the big end, like my granddad always taught me. And I'm seeing the first fruit of my labor really coming to fruition. And I've been working, and I told you I was working on my fitness platform for like the past 7 years. And I haven't even posted or done anything with fitness for the last 2 years. We were in COVID for a whole entire year. And then this last year, I've been working as a marketing director. So I haven't even really posted on my page or anything. And I'm about to create a whole app. My app will feature my fitness programs, my monthly challenges, my business courses, my podcasts, my meditations, my motivational mornings, my motivational Mondays, my money mindsets. I can do any type of program that I want to release inside my app. It is called TRIFIT app. I probably should have changed that and not put the fit part in there, because it's going to be more than just fitness in there. But I wanted to start with fitness, and later on I can help you develop your own app, and I can create a subset of my app, or I can create a whole different app or whatever, or change my app name and just recreate the platform. But right now we are starting with a Move March challenge before I go super live with the app. Or maybe it will be done before I actually launch the challenge, but I want to have a group before I even go into the app portion of it, and just get reacquainted with the people that I used to train, or new people that haven't seen me train or anything like that. It's going to be beginner friendly. It's going to be some great workouts. I have pre-recorded videos in there. However, I can do live videos. Listen, I have a macro calculator in there. Do you know how hard it is to count your macros by hand? In college, I will count macros by hand. I will literally create custom meal plans for people with their macros counted by hand. I would literally do that myself. And I'm like, they didn't understand how hard that actually was to do. I mean, it's easier for me to do because I actually studied this in college. I studied the biomechanics of the human body and what you need to do for your body composition and to make it, to build the actual body that you want. That's why I say building better bodies every day, the Fit in 5 way, because I can literally build your body for you. And it's what you eat. And I can literally, like, one of the videographers, and he literally seen me one day. He didn't even know it's me. He's like, oh my gosh, is that you? He was like, you literally can morph your body into however shape you want it to be in. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, you look great. I mean, you look great before, but he's like, how can you do this? And I was like, I can teach you how to do it. Like, I can literally eat something and place it to where I want it to go in my body. That's how scientific I have gotten with my actual process. And that's what separates me from other trainers. And I told y'all, I think I told y'all before on a different podcast, I was like, I was so in tune with me just being the best trainer and me just training as many people as I could. And I got burnt out. My back end of my business was not set up correctly for me to sustain and withhold all the people that I had coming in. I enjoyed my challenges and I enjoyed my tours the most. But when it came to one-on-one and me going to my clients every single day, I was working out like 5 to 6 times a day because I would have clients back to back to back to back. I would have like a 5 a.m. section sometime or a 6 a.m. session. And then I would go 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., take a break, do a 10 a.m. group with fit moms. And then I'll take probably a 2-hour lunch break. Mind you, my daughter was with me most of the time, or my mom would watch her when she was, a baby. But when I had my group challenges on Saturdays and I would have like a fitness, whatever in the park, I would always have like the coolest names. When I would have like a boot camp in the park, I would have my daughter literally on my body, running up hills. She would be latched onto my body with the little, the little baby belt type thing. What is it called? It frees up your mom hands so you can have your hands and still hold your baby at the same time. So I would run up the thing and I'm like, if nobody's motivated by this, then I don't know what's going to motivate y'all, because I was like super motivated to get my body back because so many people said negative things to me. I had a C-section and they was like, oh my gosh, RIP to your abs. You'll never have the body that you had before. Like, oh my goodness, like, why did you have a baby right now? Blah, blah. People said some just, off the wall stuff, just like people say. People just say stuff just to say it, and they don't even realize they say it. And I do that same thing sometimes, but I've been intentional with my messaging since I've gotten older, since I've got more mature, and I just want to be direct and intentional with what I say and how I publish things to people. So I was determined. I was like, I have no stretch marks on my stomach. I never even really wanted abs. And that's that's something people don't even know about me. It just happened. And I feel like that does have something to do with the genetics, but I'm like, I don't know anybody in my actual, like my parents. I mean, back in the day, my mom probably had abs. My dad probably had abs. All my siblings are like in shape too. Like, I mean, we're all beautiful. We're bred by the best. So I guess my siblings have abs too, but we didn't try to get abs. I have like this bottom part of my stomach that's always been right there. And I feel like, I don't know, that's like your baby pouch area. It's not a pouch, but your baby area to how you hold your baby. So I don't try to get so tough on myself, but that's one thing I've noticed since I was a little kid. I still had that. So no matter how perfect my body was, I was always striving to have the best body ever. But I just feel like, fitness is just one of those things that you need. You need to sweat your toxins out every single day. You need to be meditating every day. I mean, that works for me. You can choose what works for you. Whatever works for you, you stick with it. But if you are out of shape, definitely get into the challenge. Download the app. I probably won't have it released on here right now, but I can always go back and edit the show notes and put those in the show notes. So I am creating an app. You're going to be able to chat with me specifically. I will be able to chat directly to you, especially if you're in a challenge. I will be able to send you notifications. I will be able to set your macro calendar. Why do I keep saying calendar? Set your macro calculations in there for you if you have a customized meal plan. Macros are literally the hardest thing. So if you have this, it's basically like MyFitnessPal, but MyFitnessPal is actually in my app. So it's an all-in-one app. You can listen to the meditations that I will have on there. You can see me talk live about the app and the functionality of the app and how to get to whatever. I'm gonna do some videos to put in there for you guys. The workouts are already structured and listed, so you don't have to do anything, and you just follow along with the workout. I'm telling you, these workouts, I try to put a lot of workouts in there for only 15 minutes long, so you have no excuse. I have 5-minute abs. That's how I started. I didn't want to go work out, y'all. I didn't want to just be like, oh, I'm gonna work out today. I didn't do that. I had anxiety every single day about me having to go to track practice. Every single day, I will worry myself all through the day. I would not eat until after track practice. That's how unhealthy I was. And I was burning so much fat. I was burning through my muscle, I feel like, because I wasn't eating. And then when I did eat, I would eat like some chips or something, or some Oreo cookies, or, leaving your mom's home cooked meals to go to college and be a broke college student and try to figure out the whole meal planning yourself and eating college food, dorm food, or whatever. It's not, like, literally, if I would eat before a track meet or track practice, I would throw up. My stomach just could not handle it. So I had to get disciplined, and I had to educate myself, and I had to learn. And through my college, I actually learned how to actually eat. And I was a guinea pig for someone else's thesis project. And they were like, someone volunteered me, like, yeah, Triana would do it. She's like super healthy and fit and da-da-da-da. She's on track team and blah, blah, blah. And she's starting her training business. So she's giving these moms workouts, because like literally a couple people had babies in college. And I will like train them, and I was like, yeah, you can bring your babies with you. So that already was like my built-in niche. But I would do these track workouts with them, because I'm like, that's what I knew. That's what I feel like makes your body the best in the shortest amount of time. Dynamic HIIT workouts. I'm not trying to have you in here for 2 hours or out here on the track for 2 hours. Like, I want you to do a 30, 45 to 60 minutes tops workout. And then you can go home, feed your baby, do whatever you need to do with your baby. A 60-minute workout is only, 4% of your day? So if you do a 30-minute workout, that's only 2% of your day. If you do a 15-minute workout, that's only 1% of your day. Come on, make your days count. Get this 15 to 30-minute. It's a lot of 15-minute videos in there. I'm probably going to make it longer depending on how y'all want the workouts, but I'm going to have a workout library in there as well. So you can go pick your workouts and do the workouts yourself as well. You have a water tracker in there where you can track your water intake. And in my mom's planner, it has these water droplets, so you can check them off every day. And I'm like, that is psychology right there, because if I checked it off, I'm like, oh, I drank my 8 glasses of water today. I'm accomplished. I'm minding my business. I'm not in gossip because I'm going to the bathroom like 10 times a day because my body has to get its rested to drinking water. And water is literally the most important thing in life. My mom used to always tell me that. I'm like, how? In life, though, it's like you need water. You need to drink your water every single day. Our bodies are made of like 85% of water or something like that. So anyways, I am going to also get in here some guest trainers. So I will have other trainers in the app. I'm going to record with these trainers, and you can, pick their workouts to do or pick their challenge to do or whatever. So I'm going to have monthly challenges to keep you motivated, to keep you in the app so you won't wander and go anywhere else, because you don't need to, because it's already planned out for you. When you sign up if you want to lose weight or gain weight. If you meet that goal, you can switch your goal at any time because you have your own profile. You can have there's a mood tracker in there. How did you feel after this workout? How are you feeling today before your workout? Nobody ever says, well, for me, I had to trick myself, like, I'm only going to do 5 minutes per day. I'm going to do these 5-minute abs, and I'm going to walk myself down no matter how I felt. I'm going to walk myself down to our gym in my apartment complex, and I'm going to do a 5-minute workout. Once I got warmed up and I did my 5-minute workout and I looked at the time, I'm like, well, I'm in here already now, so I might as well continue to do the workout since I'm down here. Now I'm sweating after only doing the workout for 5 minutes. And I'm going to just make it count, because I'm already, those endorphins start releasing in your mind, and it changes into you being like down and like, I don't want to go to the gym, to now you're up, now you're good, now you can finish the workout. So I tricked myself to get to the gym and only do a 5-minute workout. So I have those in there. I have 5-minute abs, I have 5-minute workouts, and it's literally jumping jacks and running in place for like 5-minute intervals. And you can just click that for one day. Just do like a 5-minute warm up. And then it'll get you to be like, okay, I did a 5-minute workout. If you want to stop at that 5 minutes, just be consistent every single day. Like, okay, I did my 5 minutes for today. I'm going to do my next 5 minutes. Then it's going to be 10 minutes the next week. And then it's going to be 15 minutes the next week. And then you're going to be able to, the next week it might be 15 more minutes. Like, okay, I'm staying with this because I'm consistent. I have not missed a day. And then you'll move up to 20 minutes. And it's like, okay, I'm comfortable with this. I can stay at 20 minutes a day for a month or 2 weeks or whatever. Now I'm doing 30 minutes. And I can stay with this, and I'm consistent, and I love the way my body is starting to look. I'm loving the way my body's starting to look, and I'm enjoying this. 2 months go by, 3 months go by. People start saying, oh my gosh, what have you been doing? I've been noticing for the last 4 weeks that your body is just looking phenomenal. Or, have you lost any weight? Yes, I have. I've been on this app. It's called TRIFIT app. And when I tell you these workouts be getting me, and they're only 5 minutes long, or, I just only did a 15-minute workout. I've been doing that for the last 3 months. And I'm noticing changes already. Once you work out, you're not going to want to eat unhealthy. That's the trick of it. Once you start working out, you're not going to want to sit and eat a pound of ice cream. I literally just ate an ice cream sundae with my daughter, because we were like, okay, we're just going to eat, whatever, just like one snack for ourselves, so we can say we ate something before the challenge starts. And when I tell you, when I woke up this morning, I was like, why did I eat that? Like, my stomach naturally felt bloated. I was like, why did I eat that? Like, that just made me feel horrible, and it made me not want to work out this morning. So you're not going to continue to backslide, because you're like, I've worked 3 months. I don't even want the chips. That's not even a desire. God, change my taste buds. Literally, you will start praying like, God, change my taste buds. And you know what? One interesting fact, a lot of my clients call me God or Jesus. And I'm like, what he got to do with it? And they be like, everything. Oh, I'm hurting. And I'm like, okay. They be like, oh God. I'm like, I'm not God, y'all. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you with your body, but I'm not God. They're like, oh, shut up. Oh, you killing me. Listen, I'm not killing you. You're the one doing your own work. You're the one actually pushing your body to this limit. You're pushing me too hard. And when I tell you, this one girl, she got so mad at me because she was like, I cannot fit my favorite pants anymore. But she wanted the body so bad. She was so mad at me. She was like, I cannot even. I said, listen, it's time for you to find a new pair of favorite pants. So, I don't know. It's just beautiful seeing people get the body that they deserve in their dream body. And I've seen so many people actually, like, I have a beautiful body, and genetics literally plays a part into that. But I've seen people like that I've trained, and I'm like, oh my gosh, their body looks like mine now. Like, I love it. Like, everybody's body doesn't look like mine when I train them. But a few people have, and I'm like, wow, I can tell that they're doing my workouts, because your waist is going to be smaller depending on what group you are coming into. If you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, their waist is smaller. Their thighs are a little bigger. Their butt is bigger. It's sitting up a little more. Their shoulders are a little bit more broad. I have broad shoulders, but it's not like super, super toned to where, oh, I'm looking like a man. No, come on, y'all. Anyways, that is the exciting news I had for y'all. I hope y'all are excited as me. This has literally been 4 years in the making, and now I'm just like understanding, like, this is how people feel when they're like, I've been trying to publish this book for 4 years, or it took me 5 years to write this book. It took me 5 years to do this. And I'm like, this literally has took me like 4 or 5 years to have this app come out and be in fruition. This is like a manifestation of God just being realized. When one door closes, God busts me through. It's open door season. It's open door season. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cue that song over me trying to sing that song, because that was a part right there. But if you are listening to this podcast, make sure you share this with someone. Do not gatekeep. Don't keep this to yourself. Don't be selfish. Be selfless. Share with 3 to 5 people that you think will really enjoy this. Share the news. Gossip about this podcast just like you gossip about everything else, okay? Okay. Get it, got it good. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, gossip about this episode. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Make sure you light up those stars and write your personalized review for me. I would love to see what you have to say about the podcast and the new app coming soon. And if you're listening to this podcast, know that you're blessed and continue to be a blessing to others. I love you all. Mwah.